Look at this weather, that's amazing.
That's right, it's a beautiful day for a ride at Cannock Chase. But this one's going to be a bit different. I've been looking forward to this ride for a long time, because today I'm finally back on my hardtail. I've been separated from my Bizango for the last 4 months and I can't wait to ride it again. This bike has certainly seen a lot of action over the last few years. Like all bikes, they need regular maintenance to make sure they're running smoothly. However, on my Bizango, I know that I need to replace a few parts and make a couple of upgrades. I've been meaning to do these for a while now, but with COVID supply problems affecting a lot of bike parts, me being all over the country for work and just my general laziness I guess, I kind of forgot. So the mission for today is simple. Have a ride on my hardtail and make a mental note of anything that doesn't sound or feel right on the bike. That way I can remind myself of what I need to fix. Because the bike hasn't been ridden in a few months, and because I'm not a lunatic, I gave it a quick once over before I set off. I made sure things were straight, I altered chain, and pumped up the tyres. I'm not particularly expecting anything to go wrong, but because I'm taking my camera gear, I thought I'd throw in a few of the usual tools as well. As soon as I hit the trail, I instantly remembered how fun it is riding a hardtail, and how much of the trail you can actually feel through your bike. Because I've been riding my enduro bike for so long, I forgot what it's like riding something without loads of cushy suspension. But it wasn't long before I was back in the swing of riding it and I really got into a rhythm. But it always feels strange getting back on a bike after so long.
So I keep forgetting that I'm riding my hardtail and that the tyres are different, and so the grip's going to be different. You know, my brakes are different, the frame is a slightly different size. Of course, there's no rear suspension. So I keep tackling obstacles like I would on my enduro bike, and then forgetting that I'm on a hardtail. But I am loving this.
I've always found that riding my full suspension bike on the dog or monkey at Cannock Chase can feel like a bit of overkill for the trails. But on a hardtail, the very same trails come alive again. You find yourself taking different lines than you did before, or positioning yourself on the bike differently. You know, to avoid a rut or rock that you can see ahead of you. It almost sounds silly saying this out loud, because these are skills you use all the time riding any bike on any trail. But when you're riding a hardtail, you really do learn to focus on where you're going a bit more, so you can make the journey as smooth as possible. I was pretty psyched with how well the bike was riding, so I even attempted a few of the harder features on it.
So this will be a good test. I cleared this a couple of weeks ago on my full sus. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, nice. Like that. Downhill rock garden. Oh, dodgy brakes. Oh, there was a moment there where I wasn't quite sure. That was good.
I was starting to remember why I liked riding this bike so much, and I was feeling a little bit nostalgic about all the good times that me and my Bizango had together.
That was really good. I forgot how good it was throwing a hardtail around corners and really like diving it into ditches and things. It's great fun. So for the past pretty much 3 years, this bike has been bomb-proof. It got me back into riding, it got me fitter, faster, and you know, I love the sport. But because I've been using it as a commuter bike and I really haven't kept up with the maintenance, it's starting to lag a bit. There's definitely a few bits that I need to replace, and it definitely needs a good clean and service and a few upgrades and things. But hopefully all the videos that I made on it just go to show that you don't need a £5,000 bike. You can get something for like less than 700 quid. I think this was 625 when I got it, and it's done me amazingly. I mean, look back through my channel and see everything that I've done on it. It's been great.
In the past, I put this bike through a lot of punishment, and today's ride was no different.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I forgot how much fun hardtail riding was.
So far, I was having a great ride, and I'm chuffed that even with the lack of maintenance and attention that I've given this bike, it's having no problems on the terrain. But little did I know, I had just sealed my fate. That was a heavy landing, but I think I just about got away with it. But then I heard it, that sharp hissing sound.
No, that's not good. That's not good at all. Gutted. So, I've got an inner tube in my bag. I hope I put the pump in, otherwise I'm in trouble. Damn it.
This is a moment where I wished I'd spent more time packing my bag properly. I haven't changed the inner tube for a long time because my other bike is tubeless. Luckily, I packed everything that I needed. These things happen, but it's pretty annoying to have to stand in the cold on the side of the trail, using the smallest pump known to man to try and reinflate my tyre to a decent level. It seemed like I was there for hours.
Okay, back on the bike. So I've not changed the tyre in a long time. I'm glad I actually managed to bring everything with me when I packed my bag today, otherwise that could have been a ride-ending opportunity right there.
As far as repairs go, this isn't a bad one. A new inner tube doesn't cost much, so it doesn't break the bank and doesn't ruin your ride. But that wasn't the end of my troubles. This next section brought about an issue of a different kind, which is hardly noticeable on film, but costs way more than an inner tube. It's about to happen there. Did you see it?
Oh, I think I just ripped my trousers.
I'd managed to rip a massive hole in my riding shorts. An inner tube may only cost a £5, but these shorts are around 80 quid. I was not impressed with myself. Feeling pretty annoyed, I set off again in a bit of a grump. But a couple of turns later, I'd forgotten all about it. It's amazing how quickly your problems really can fade away when you're out on a ride. So there's a lot to take away from today's ride. 1. Maintain your bike properly and it will last for years. 2. Always take a repair kit with you. 3. Always wear underwear just in case you rip your shorts. And 4. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you can watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching, I'll see you all next time.